Welcome back to part 24 of the finale.
Wait, it's Ilsa.
It's Peck.
Can we blast him? Just one's really hard. Nobody's gonna know.
Easy, Venkman. Everything points to Peck being a pawn.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
It's the mayor.
No, Ray, it's not. It's Evo Shandor.
Shandor possessed the mayor, turned Peck on us to slow us down, and when we shut down his Mandela before he could get fully juiced, he hijacked our ghost out of the containment unit as an alternate energy source.
Very good. And they say you're the slow one.
Wait, what? Who says that?
Everybody. What's the girl have to do with it?
Taking her was necessary. To assume my own destructor form, I require blood. My blood.
What about Gozer? I thought you built this all for him.
I did, but he failed me. Twice. How he earned the title the Destroyer is beyond me. Anyway, I thought to myself, why worship a god when you can actually become one?
Slime him.
Why would he allow himself to get slimed? I don't know. But hey everybody, it's the finale. We're fighting Evo Shandor. At least his possessed version. And right now I'm down.
It'll take all of our streams.
You know, in any other context that would be weird. But hey, a different kind of enemy fight. Believe it or not, he's not the hardest one we have to fight. The hardest one is coming up soon. No spoilers alert. But Mr. Shandor right now has a shield. But Mr. Shandor has a green shield kind of around him. And as I take my poker snap. But yeah, he has a shield around him. So what we have to do, I don't know what that was. What we have to do while everybody is dying left and right, not realizing what we have to do. Well, yeah. But just as Ray just told us, we have to tether the other two open. That will give us a small little crack. You don't have to actually tether the whole thing. Tethering it, yeah, I'm about to say tethering it will give you, tethering it wider will give you a better hit, but you don't need to do all that. Just make sure you have the little crack. And shoot a, boson dart directly right at it. Or crack the chaos emerald inside it. That's what it looks like. I don't know. Actually, I just kind of just shot that one from the other side. But just kind of make your way around. Try to make sure that, these guys are still upright. I don't know what that little tornado attack is. Right now, everybody's down. Everybody. Why the AI isn't better, I don't know. Don't ask me. I didn't make the game.
Hey, over here.
But then again, the health is a little finicky on the game while. We can see that Egon. He's just gonna hit me with that. But as I try to make it around, hit this last one. Yeah, well, how come you guys don't help me with this?
Well, beat him down, then get a capture stream on him.
But yeah.
He's through. Now deactivate your pulse, and we'll cross the streams with the blast function.
I can't shut mine down, Ray.
Me too.
Uh-huh.
Me neither. I mean,
Who decided to reinforce these shoulder straps?
Oh, guy actually talked. Wow.
hey Shandor, where's your destructor form now? Leave it in your other suit.
Ray, you, Peter, you and your big mouth.
I am the destructor.
contract.
Oh, jeez,
You
Peter.
don't understand. He's the architect, and he controls Ghost World.
And he can come into our world. And what do architects do?
They dream.
I will pave over your fields to start anew.
Good luck with that.
I will fill your seas with concrete and stone.
This would be more real estate.
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever shut up?
Yeah. No! Listen!
I will pierce your world with girders of steel and panes of glass.
That's just mean supervillain threats, Ray. All those guys talk like that.
But they don't look like that. Now we're fighting Shandor's destructive form, and he just threw a Hadouken at us. I don't know why. How are we still talking and getting hit by those things? You know, guys, I helped you guys out. Someone can at least pick me up. Thank you. But here is probably the hardest battle in the game, I would say. Maybe not in terms of
One down. Keep it coming.
you versus the boss. It's more of
Shielding itself.
Don't let it recharge!
it's more of making sure that everyone else is kind of, you know, standing upright. But yeah, once you get his health critical down or energy down to a particular level, he will kind of come in the middle here and recharge. And pretty much what you have to do is shoot down these recharge stations so that he won't recharge to full strength, and otherwise you'll have to go all the way back and do it over again. I'll do it again, but every now and then, you know, a few enemies will pop out. Definitely toward the ladder of this battle. I'm waiting on you. The ladder of this battle, he'll bring out more people. We're about halfway there now. But yeah, if you get rid of this before, you know, just hoping that maybe one of the computer AIs kind of help you out with that. And we get to the lather part of the battle because his energy is about halfway gone. He will summon these kind of flaming tornadoes, and he'll particularly target one particular person,
Almost there.
like so.
Light 'em up.
You can try the evade button, which is the B or circle, the B button on the Xbox or the circle button on the PlayStation 3. But it's a little finicky, and even if you, I think I have it in here, where I try to dodge one, and it still doesn't, it still doesn't do anything.
Don't let it recharge.
So in addition to making sure that he doesn't recharge or he doesn't kill any of your teammates, he has these flaming skulls also. I think he summons more creatures with the later half. Actually, if you look at it, he kind of looks like a summon from Final Fantasy. I think, what is it, Ephron? Iftrin? I don't know. We have his horn in Final Fantasy, if you guys haven't been watching Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts playthrough. What am I saying? I'm going crazy. I'm going nuts. This game is making me go nuts. My God, it's Kane! But, I don't know, because he kind of threw it up and threw it back down. I know, Ray.
That's the stuff.
Hopefully he...
Let it power up.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Don't let it recharge.
Well, someone should help. Thank you. You're just going to stand right in front of it. But, as the battle goes on and on and on, the first attempt... Oh, crap. What is he doing?
Don't let up.
I wonder also too, since we're in Ghost World, can we actually die because we're in a, I guess, different dimension and we're already kind of in Ghost World, or I don't know. It's just maybe something. I don't know. It's a video game. I like that Peter is focused on everything else but the actual enemy that we have to beat.
I said it before and I'll say it again.
I love being a turtle. Oh wait, no, that's wrong thing. See, now we're really getting his attention because now he's bringing out gargoyles. But I will say this: I think,
It's getting stronger.
you know, if you kind of factor in the video game with the other two movies, this is, I would say, probably the second. Like I'd say epic, but I don't know. The fight with Gozer was pretty entertaining. It was kind of like you didn't know what was gonna happen. You know that at that point in the movie, they could have threw anything at you, and that we already established all the characters and all this stuff. You know, the true villain shows up, and you know, with a movie about ghosts, you know, anything can happen. I actually missed that. Now, right now, everybody's down. I know Winston. Yeah. But Peter's kind of holding his own for right now. I kind of wish they all kind of had like maybe different attributes or different kind of AI. I don't know. But Winston's down too. And this is the part where it gets kind of annoying. As you can see, I died. Yeah, I know. But I think I show that just to show how incredibly hard he is. And for once throughout the playthrough, I'll show what happens when you die. They tend to give out these little, I guess, tips. Which at this point in the game is the very last battle, so I mean, you know, doesn't really do anything. But we're back to him. I'm not entirely sure if I will. I think I'll just cut to when, or not. I'm not even sure if I left it in or not. I will cut to when we actually get his energy down, so I won't have to put you guys through watching me fight him again. I'm back, actually. Didn't realize I died a number of times because this part is really hard. It's really, really hard. But yeah, I killed him.
We eat gods for breakfast.
Yum, 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 yum.
I'm deactivating the cross-stream governor. I never thought I'd say this again. Cross the stream.
We eat gods for breakfast?
Too much, you think?
No, I liked it.
I've got you.
Get me down from here. Please,
New guy.
I'm begging you, let me
You're
down. This is not the last you will see of me.
The Ghostbusters. Hey, fellas. What are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where is here?
You were the victim of a trans-dimensional possession, Your Honor.
What's that mean?
An evil ghost was walking around in your body for a few months.
Oh, did anyone notice? Well, how's my approval rating?
Well, you got reelected.
By the way, you are a descendant of Shandor.
Yeah, I kinda got that. What?
Alright, and that's it. That's Ghostbusters, the video game, as this wonderful score lets us out. And we watch down and look at the credits. We have all the original Ghostbusters back, and Mr. Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. Not sure if I actually said this before, but Bill Murray's brother is actually the voice of the mayor. You've definitely heard his voice numerous times in animation. I think he's I'm not sure if he is. Oh, he's Brian's parents from the Family Guy. He was also in Ghostbusters too, if I'm not mistaken. He was the psychiatrist for the Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. But yeah, he's been on like
Look like things are going to be a little slow around here.
Saturday Night Live, and actually things are happening with my voice.
We might be headed by one too many Ghostbusters in New York.
Wait, you're not gonna fire him after everything he's done.
No, of course not. Lewis has been scouting locations, and I think we're prepared to offer a potentially lucrative Ghostbusters franchise in either Chicago, Los Angeles, or Cincinnati. I'll pick.
So, are you ready to expand the Ghostbusters family on a semi-equitable basis and be your own boss?
And we're a very cool uniform.
Financing is available.
So, Cadet, what do you say?
Absolutely, and I'm taking the LA one. I'm definitely taking the LA one. But so that's it. That's Ghostbusters. This was my kind of November Thanksgiving kind of playthrough. Unintentional. I actually didn't even realize that till about halfway through playing the game that it was, took place during Thanksgiving. And actually now I will take the time too to give thanks to all you guys that are watching my videos, watching my playthroughs, leaving comments, following me on Twitter, listening to my show, everything like that. You guys are definitely, why I keep doing this. I mean, when I was doing my Wii U unboxing, I just kind of just did it just out of the blue. And then I did the X-Men vs. Street Fighter playthrough and got more viewers with comments. And I really would like to give you guys a lot of thanks to, doing something, me doing something I actually like doing. Originally it was just a hobby because I actually love drawing and creating stories and things like that. But I really do like to give you guys thanks. And why not? By playing something that I absolutely love to play. The Ghostbusters games, though it is not a perfect game, it is one of the best kind of licensed video games that we have. As far as video games are concerned. Now, granted, they're getting better. And around this time when the game came out, games have gotten better. As far as movie licenses, this is probably one of the best. You have things like Batman and all that other stuff, but Batman's covered from comic books and things like that. Ghostbusters just has its problems. I would say, Atari at the time wasn't the best with AI or bugs or anything like that. Though it is passable, I would say something like a health upgrade in order to take lots of health would have been better. I would say the lack of original score is not really a problem, but it would have been something nice to see. And that's kind of it. I mean, granted, it is the third, I think, and as far as canon, it is the third Ghostbusters kind of installment. Whatever they do from here on out, I mean, they do from here on out. Would I like to see them come back? Sure. Is it going to be the same for when I was a kid? No. My only hope is that they just do it right. And that they just don't throw whatever at the screen and see what sticks. They kind of go back to like the subtle brand of comedy as opposed to the comedy that we have now. Not that it's not funny, but that's just my thought. So we listen to this last music here out. That is it for my Ghostbusters playthrough. Hope you guys enjoy. And up next is my December playthrough. See you guys.